Have you ever heard that dogs wagging their tails are always happy? Or that a dog peeing inside the house is taking revenge on you? Well, these are just some of the myths that many people believe about canine behavior. But are they really true? Today, I'm going to debunk the biggest myths about dogs, so you'll never be fooled again. And there's a myth at the end that will surprise you, so stay until the end. Oh, and before we start, hit the like button to support the channel, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any content. Let's uncover the truth about our four-legged friends. This is one of the most common myths. Many people believe that wagging means happiness, but that's not always the case. The truth: tail wagging can indicate many emotions, such as excitement, fear, insecurity, or even aggression. The key is the position and speed. A low and fast wag usually means happiness, but if the tail is raised and stiff, it can be a warning sign. Tip: always observe the dog's full body language before interpreting its emotions. Many people think their dog pees on the carpet or couch just to make them angry. But is this really the case? Dogs don't feel revenge the way humans do. When a dog pees in the wrong place, it could be due to anxiety, lack of proper training, or even a health issue. Tip: if your dog is displaying this behavior, reinforce training with positive rewards and check for emotional or health problems. Have you ever heard that you need to be the alpha for your dog to respect you? This concept comes from an old theory about wolves, but does it really apply today? Modern studies have proven that dogs don't follow a strict dominance-submission hierarchy. What they need is leadership based on trust and positive reinforcement, not fear or punishment. Tip: instead of imposing dominance, train your dog with love, patience, and rewards. This builds a much healthier and more effective bond. If a dog growls, it must be mean and dangerous, right? Wrong. Growling is a form of communication. The dog might be expressing fear, discomfort, or asking for space. The problem is that many people punish dogs for growling, which can cause them to skip this warning and go straight to biting. Tip: if a dog is growling, respect its space and try to understand what's bothering it. This is the best way to avoid conflicts. You come home and find the couch destroyed. It looks like your dog did it just to annoy you, right? But is that really the reason? Dogs don't destroy things out of spite. They do it due to boredom, anxiety, or pent-up energy. Puppies also chew things to relieve discomfort from teething, provide appropriate toys, daily exercise, and mental stimulation to prevent destructive behavior. That guilty look your dog gives when you come home and see the mess. Is it real guilt? What you interpret as guilt is actually a response to your tone of voice and body language. Your dog just senses that you're upset and reacts submissively to try to calm you down. Tip: if you want to correct your dog, do it immediately after the behavior. If you scold them minutes or hours later, they won't associate the punishment with what they did. Have you noticed that small dogs bark more? This has made many people believe that they're more aggressive than big dogs. But is that true? Behavior has nothing to do with size, but with training and socialization. Many small dogs bark more because of insecurity or because they've been unintentionally encouraged to react that way. Tip: proper training and early socialization are the keys to a well-balanced dog, no matter their size. This is one of the most widespread myths among dog owners. Many people believe that if a dog's nose is dry, it has a fever or is sick. But this isn't true. A dog's nose can be dry for several harmless reasons, such as the weather, hydration, the environment it is in, or even because it just woke up. What's more important is to observe other health signs, like the dog's behavior, appetite, and energy. If it's lethargic, not eating, or showing other symptoms, then it could be a warning sign to schedule a veterinary consultation. The classic idea of the dog paddle makes it seem like all dogs can swim instinctively, but that's not true. Some breeds, like Labrador Retrievers and Golden Retrievers, are excellent swimmers because they were developed to work in the water. On the other hand, breeds like Bulldogs, Dachshunds, and Pugs have difficulty swimming due to their body shape, short snouts, or low physical stamina. If your dog has never been exposed to water, it's essential to introduce it gradually and under supervision, always ensuring its safety. Never force a dog to swim if it doesn't feel comfortable. There's a myth that after a certain age, dogs can no longer learn commands or new tricks, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Dogs, just like humans, can continue learning throughout their lives as long as the training is done correctly and respects their physical limitations. In fact, teaching new tricks to older dogs can be extremely beneficial, as it keeps their minds active and helps prevent cognitive decline. The key is to use positive reinforcement, be patient, and choose commands or activities that are suitable for the dog's age. Even though an older dog may take a little longer to learn than a puppy, it is still perfectly capable of absorbing new information and adapting to new challenges. So never underestimate your dog's learning ability just because they've aged. See how many myths about canine behavior have been debunked? Now you know that many dog behaviors have completely different explanations than we thought. If you learned something new today, hit the like button to support the channel. This helps me bring more high-quality content to you. And I want to know, which of these myths did you believe in? Have you heard any other strange dog myths? Leave a comment below. I love reading your thoughts. Oh, and if you're not part of our community yet, click subscribe and turn on the notification bell. And if you want to support the channel even more, consider becoming a member to get exclusive content. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.